Hi there, ladies. It's so hot, warm afternoon. It's unbelievable. I have all the windows open. My husband's sitting out the back watching the cricket, so I just thought I would show you what I've been doing, which is some applique work and some bunting. And it is all decoupage from some beautiful rice paper that I had. And it's all been decoupaged onto calico, then made into some bunting. And I've really enjoyed doing it, but I just thought I would show you some little projects that I'm doing because they are going out as Happy Mail. I wasn't really sure whether that bunting was good enough to send out because I've just been having like a bit of a you know, when you have doubt about your work sometimes, I do, and I wasn't sure if it was really good enough, so I didn't send it out, but perhaps I should have. But that's it there, and I've been putting loads of trim round it. Now I have got something funny to show you because if you saw my last video, you would have seen a coat that I recycled into a wall hanging. Well, that has completely changed. So I'll be showing you that in just a minute. But yeah, here is some more of those, the bunting. And I'm not worrying about noise this afternoon because the stove is on cooking our meal and my little doggy's jumping all over me, and that's fine. So I'm just going to show you all this, and you'll just have to sort of sit in my lounge room with me and listen to all the normal sounds that go on. So, excuse me. So that's the cherub. That's the cherub. There's three of them, three flags there. You know, bunting flags or flags. You know, I think you know what I mean with the decoupage and the bobbin method. Okay, I've tried to get this into focus for you this afternoon, and it's not really in focus. It's on a big footstool that I've got in my lounge room that I tried to film it on. I'm filming by hand. So there's some flowers that I made out of the sari silk, and I put it in the light, but the light is very strong today outside, so I brought it back in again. But that's a very pretty, it's going to go on to a project, I'm not sure yet. But I've just made some flowers out of a beautiful silk dress and lots of this beautiful pink Indian sari silk that I get from a place in the UK called Yarn Yarn. And here is another one that I've been doing, again with a sari silk flower. This is again cherubs, and it's a really beautiful image. And what I've tried to do is sort of make it really, you know, all the colours to fit in with the little cherubs. So that's turned out quite nice. I've put some doilies and lace, and the sari silk is on the right hand side. I've bought a lot of it from Yarn Yarn, and some of it's going to my friend Belinda in Australia when I've put a few things together for her. And it comes in, the actual pink is mixed in with a white, so it's not pure white sari silk. It's actually like a pink, and then it goes into a white, and then it sort of mixes in all beautifully. So it's great for making those flowers with, and I am going to do a tutorial on the flowers because they're just so easy to do. I'm really sorry about all the banging and the crashing there a minute ago. My lovely husband is making our dinner, so I've just asked him to close the kitchen door so I can have some peace for 2 minutes while I film this. Now, do you recognise that? I know it's hilarious. I have cut it up. I didn't like it. It was too much. But I have kept all the applique that I had put on around it, and I have actually sewn it onto a piece of material, and that will be, I'm going to make a bag out of that. So that's going to be turned into a bag. It was too much, and I cut it down. So it wasn't really, I looked at it and I thought, it's okay, but it's not what I want. So it's got bling down the bottom, which doesn't look very blingy. It's a funny light in the UK when it's extremely hot like this. It's gone all sort of almost like it's going to thunder and lightning we're going to have. Sorry, a storm is what I should be saying. So the light has changed. So I just hope you can see that. But yeah, I did cut that up, and I'm glad I did. It was way too heavy as it was, and it sort of goes with the image a little bit better, I think. So yeah, and I've gone round it with the bobbin method with some lovely chocolate brown thread. So I have highlighted some of the flowers in her hair and sort of bohoed the picture up a bit more by actually using the bobbin method around the photograph. So, and we're coming to the end of the video, so here's just a little look again at what I have been doing, and I have done something else as well. I have made a fairy type, again the bobbin method, you know I'm always saying that, but I'm hooked on it, so that's what I always do by turning my sewing machine into an embroidery machine, by exchanging the cotton in the bobbin for some embroidery thread. And there you go. So you can't see that very clearly. I realised that because I was holding my iPad. I do realise that you couldn't see it. But I've cut that in half after I sewed it, because what I want to do is I want to make some various projects out of that, and it needed to be cut in half. So that's what I've been doing this afternoon, and I hope you like. Well, I've been doing this over a while, but I just haven't been well enough to show you. So there it is, and I hope whatever you're doing this afternoon, that you're having a really lovely afternoon. So I'll say goodbye for now, and God bless, and thank you for watching. And I know it's hilarious that I cut that jacket up yet again, but I really do think it needed it. What do you think? So bye for now. Bye.